I'm Matthew, and I play in a band called Hodera.
I'm Scott, and I also play in a band called Hodera.
You left this boy the size of Pine Stick now. I'm filling it up one cup at a time, and if I knew that was the last time I see you, I lived in Wayne for 8 years. I think what stood out most to me is I enjoyed the lake. We would, I had a couple like friends that lived on the lake, so we would just take our boats out to the middle and like tie them all together and have boat parties. My heart, my anchor. No, it's the guy playing downstairs.
Delta Sleep just had a record release that's awesome. Foxing, I've been listening to nonstop. Fleetwood Mac, always. Pink Floyd, for some reason. I've been all over the place, definitely.
I don't know. I'm also all over. There's no, like you said, Foxing and Delta Sleep's new records. Special Explosions. I mean, it's not too new, but Special Explosions' last record that came out a few months ago. Been digging back into like Conor Oberst a lot. Phoebe Bridgers, always a favorite.
Andrew Combs. Was it Andrew Combs?
I haven't.
It's good.
Andrew Combs, okay.
Andrew Combs.
Who else? I don't know. I just put on a lot of playlists, to be honest, like that I've made, so it's
really depends.
Scattered.
Yeah, it depends what mood I'm in.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
Every day's different.
I was just listening to La Dispute on the way here.
Hopefully lock down a few tours. Maybe release some new music for sure. I don't really. I mean, stay friends.
Stay friends. We're slowly working on a new record, and we're taking our time with it. We're planning on releasing some, I guess, kind of like B-sides, like some songs that we never got to release in the past. So we're planning on kind of working on getting those out, and then we're slowly working on putting together like a new record, and then no clue tour-wise. Like you said, I guess hoping we got on some tours this year. Please help. I'm old enough now to know nothing lasts forever. It's the only thing. Well, all of us have jobs. Our guitar player Doug, does make a full-time living recording bands. We're definitely nowhere near the point of this band being our full-time living. I think there was points where we were doing like 100, 150 shows a year, so that took up some time. But for the most part, I think we all have like pretty separate and developed lives away from the band, and we kind of just come together to record and jam and have a good time and play some shows.
Probably say Webster Hall, New York, was probably my biggest memory playing music. Definitely, that was really cool.
Venue-wise, I'd say like collectively, like New Brunswick Basements will always have my heart, and we've played some like it's just a really intense vibe. So I think honestly the first show that Scott ever played with us, like 3 years ago, for our last album release. It was really cool city-wise. Probably I really like Asheville, North Carolina. Not really like not like the best shows, but like really cool city. Austin, Texas, we spent a lot of time there for like South by Southwest. Really cool city. I think that this year has been a big growth year for us. We took a huge break. We took like a 9-month break from like playing and even practicing.
Really even seeing each other.
Our last album came out in like late October, and we did a big tour, and we came home, we were all just kind of like really needed a break. So I think, why would I want them to know this? That we're slowly coming back together, and I think that like because of this long break, our new music and our performances are gonna be different and a lot better. You know, we're trying to experiment.
I think also with that separation, we've definitely, I think it's actually brought us closer. Oddly enough, we spent so much time with each other last year, where I think that tour with being with each other with it was just us four in the van, and I think that just, I don't know, it eats away at you a little bit sometimes. But now that like we spent some time apart from each other, we've kind of like gone off and done our own thing for 7 or 8 months. I think it's actually brought us a lot closer. I think when we hang out now, we're best friends. It's great.
Yeah, we're about to play an acoustic performance in some stranger's basement. Come hang out. Alright. Woke up at 11 and I'm trapped in my head. Today's not important, so I'm staying in bed. There's nothing too wrong with my existence. So why does it still feel like there's something missing? Think of the moments that I've shared with my friends. Emotions so potent, thought that they'd never end. I know I can't be always that happy. Just looking for balance, it's all that I need. Apartment in Montclair with some people I know. A mattress and notebook, a room with a window. A job I don't hate, friends that don't act fake. $5 in my pocket to get into the show. In this dream that I was already dead, floating over my grave, tombstone we read, only the days, it's all that it said, and no one was there, but my pastor and dad. No, I can't end like that, better than that, shit will work out, I know that it can, I'm trying to believe, I wanna believe that one day I'll be better, but the pressure won't ease, I'm fucking angry. I'm kinda selfish and my willpower's weak. I felt what it's like to become that guy. Feels like I'm faded to fall out of sync, to fall out of sync. I had a dream I was in North Dakota, laying in a field where they had grown a bunch of corn, but then they cut it down, so now it's just a place where I can lay and pretend everything's okay. Cause in this dream you were there next to me, engaging in the silence. For there was a time when I was always on your mind, but now you just seem too preoccupied. I'm sure that I'm lying, but I remember in November when we met at Connor Cellar at a show. We liked each other's sweaters, so we traded for a while. Gut that you no longer give a fuck. It's like the corner of the parking lot that's desolate, filled with all the snow from this past winter. Now it's April and it's still there, and it's melting so damn slow to probably make it through the summer. Some girl with my mother took my sister and my brother and me. If we cleaned our arms and she would take us to get ice cream, shut all of my clothes under my bed, and she pretended not to see, like I could tell that you could tell that there's something wrong with me. Texted me and said that you appreciated it so much. I said call me and let's catch up, but I guess you're just too busy that I'm getting the message. But I woke, I was still dreaming about the field where we were laying in my head. Wish that I could tell you, but I can't, so I went back to bed. Everlasting, always fleeting, all these moments that we shared. Can't control it, but your love is something I wish I still had. So I went back to if I woke up today with no memory of the last decade, what would I think? Would I say? I'm afraid I can't get back. Can't get too far gone, lost so much of myself. I'm drunk and stoned in my bed, in my head. Think how'd I get here? It's waiting for what he wants. Everything I thought was going okay turned out to fall to pieces again. Repeating the cycles make me fear that I can't change a thing. What's all of this for? What's all of this for? What's all of this for? What am I doing? What am I doing? Jumping alone at 2 a.m. I gotta be up soon to go to work again. I think I've lost my mind these days. I can't stay sane unless I'm fucked up or I double up my meds. I'm trying to keep cool, I'm trying to keep control. I'm running out of hope, I need a miracle. He said I just need strength, he said I'll find the strength. He said just go to sleep, tomorrow will be okay. But when I go to sleep at the end of the day, not as a person I was, but just his hollow frame. I can't just wake up and hope things will be okay. I've done that for so long, look where it's gotten me. The moments of relief, few and far between. Everywhere that I go, I'm not back where I've been. And if my head got straight, oh, who knows where I'd be. I'm choking at the thought I'm my worst enemy. I'm choking at the thought, I'm choking at the thought I'm my worst enemy. What will become of me? I'm choking at the thought, I'm choking